What is going on, guys? It is October. It is spooky season time. I just got back from a long travel stint. It was like 17 days away from home. I was in 3 different parts of California and then went to Minnesota for Taunya's show and Twerk, the NPC Upper Midwest Minnesota State Championships. That was by far like my favorite show that I did last year. That's where I got my 4th place. Beckyn got her overall Miss Minnesota, and it was, the staff, the promoters, Tom and Kathy Kemper are absolutely amazing. I met them last year, and I kind of, during athlete check-ins, I just basically told them like, yo, I want to promote a show one day. And they remembered that. And they invited me to come back to kind of see behind the scenes, help out, and just kind of see how promoters do things. With my sports administration background, that's what I went to actual school, that's what I have my degree in. And then I transferred into bodybuilding. But besides that, I've been around sports events and I want to be a good pro so I can put on a show and, give the athletes what they deserve in terms of their overall show experience. Because like I've said several times, bodybuilding has just completely transformed my life and my trajectory. So, being able to give back in that way is something that I want to do in the future. So, having said all that, they remembered that I told them that last October, and they invited me to come back and help. And yeah, it was an amazing experience. Like I said, the staff was so nice. They were just so welcoming. And, if you have to deal with me and Beckyn, and our craziness, and you still think we're pretty cool, then we're all in a good spot. So I was able to spend the whole week in Minnesota with Taunya's peak week. We trained at her gym. I got to see her every day in person, which was phenomenal. See how she was feeling, adjust food, adjust posing, literally whatever we needed to make sure she came in at her best. And we did that. So in all of the clips after this, you will see, I didn't do an opening because I really suck at remembering to do an opening. So this opening is also the closing. But yeah, in the following clips, you'll just see kind of me and Beckyn's week in Minnesota and at the show as well. It was, like I said, an amazing experience. I got to talk to Phil Heath one-on-one for I don't even know, 45 or so minutes during pre-judging while I was helping on the scoring side. So we were not even in the audience. I was in a back room doing scores. And I got to talk to him for 45 minutes, and just I wish I could have just recorded everything, because the way he was talking about bodybuilding and what he wants to do, how he got into it, how he kind of progressed, the very important things of bodybuilding that we don't really think about besides just the training and the diet is the psyche. And I wish I could have just soaked up all of that, just knowledge and, mental work. I can't even begin to describe how amazing that was. So, the show was great. I'm just going to spoil it. Taunya ended up taking 5th in novice, which is fine. She's 40 years old, so she was up against all these young guns. And then she also got 3rd in both Masters 35 plus and Masters 40. And by far, this is only her 2nd show ever. And comparing last year's show to this year's show, hands down, such an amazing transformation. So I think that lit a fire underneath her ass to build an ass, and know that this is what bodybuilding is about. It's about continual progression. Whether we win or lose, the wins come from the growth from mentally, physically, that you have year to year. So having all said all that, let's go to Minnesota.
What? No pussy shit for the camera. Let's go. I'm not going when you're recording.
Come on, you got it.
I don't know if I can lift that yet.
You can. Get your screamo music on. There it is. Easy.
Woo!
Beckyn, what did you bring to Grandma's?
Wine and ketchup. It is 12:05
on a Tuesday.
Yes.
Important things. Just watching her rice.
Water boil.
Oh, the water. Oh.
Yeah.
Cook Beckyn is making rice.
Yes.
Chef Beckyn, I guess, is appropriate
I
term.
wouldn't go that far.
Cook. Line cook.
The cook.
The cook.
Yes.
In her chef's attire.
Kiki has made some new friends. Work buddies. It's getting a little snacky.
This is Afternoons with Beckyn.
Yes. We have apple for health. These little maple fudge pieces from Trader Joe's, which is kind of like caramel. And, to top it off.
Obviously. Dude, that's a good combo though, like marshmallow and the apple.
That's so cute. I would post this, but I post too much of my fun food and not enough of my boring food.
Because this is not a, every meal day thing. And apples are good for you.
Apples are good for you, and there's fiber.
Yes, yes. Fiber for...
That digestion regular, especially when you're traveling. That was I got it. It's Wine Wednesday.
Wine Wednesday.
There's people.
So, Beckyn brought me to the ever famous
1 out of 2 restaurant options in Wyndham. It's called Duffy's Bar and Grill.
Okay, but there's also McDonald's.
This is just sit down.
I just need to remember this is going to be on video to get B-roll.
My sandwich pop.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you.
Post-workout, Beckyn's already working. Look at how official she looks.
Super official. No autographs, please.
And then we got the pumpkin. His face is kind of funky, but he's just having a good time. This thing is also 11 grams of carbs. Okay, thank you. So Beckyn has left me all by myself in her house. So I have to cook the shrimp this time, we're gearing up for the NPC Upper Midwest Minnesota Championships this weekend. Me and Beckyn are working, helping them set up. We're working registration, helping backstage, and then we're being terrific girls. So we got to get everything set up to head to the city tomorrow. So cooking up some shrimp so we have some protein. And then, yeah, so we posed the past couple days at Taunya's gym with Taunya, because Taunya is competing. So we got to see her in her suit, everything ready to go. We'll see her one last time in the gym tomorrow morning, and then we're all heading up to the cities into Minneapolis. Like I said, for me and Beckyn to help us set up, and then we'll be there for registration, and then we get to tan Taunya, and then it's show day! Yay! Okay, happy Thursday. Good morning. It is Friday.
National Coffee Day.
National Coffee Day. And where are we?
We are at Quick Trip, the best gas station in town, because they have good donuts and great coffee.
Donuts, coffee, and then we're gonna go see Taunya, and then it's time to go to the cities. Yay! Okay, let's go. This is what we call a top tier gas station for gas station coffee. Top tier. Look at this.
Hope you will. What'd you get?
A peanut butter cup. Now look at that.
I got the same thing, but mine is cream filled. And we got good coffee.
She likes it creamy.
Yeah. Give me that shot in my mouth. Okay, so we stopped to go to the bathroom and we came out and it's raining, but it's sunny. And I was like, ew, it's raining when we came outside. And the guy was like, well, don't melt, ladies. But like, we will melt because we have Pro-Tan on.
We have Pro-Tan on.
This is not okay. Now we wait.
So we're killing time before we go help do the most basic white girl things, Starbucks and Target.
He's the only person who knows how to kill time.
We are back at the AIM Center in Burnsville, Minnesota. What would you like to say?
You know, my time as queen is coming to an end, and I just want to wish good luck to everyone. That you won't see this till after, but you know, I have had lots of fun representing the great state of Minnesota as Miss Minnesota Bikini.
Thank you. We're here for setup. We are taping, so Tan does not get onto any of the pretty things. And surprise, we're jumping into the show tomorrow. Try two. Do two every time.
Hey, this is the Mall of America.
Beckyn took me to the Mall of America.
This is the door we're entering.
So Beckyn took me to the Mall of America. She didn't tell me that it was just a full haunted house. So a full spooky season right now. I don't understand. What are you doing?
I'm handing out t-shirts.
Yes. So we're here at athlete registration. We've been setting up. She looks so official. She's gonna be a She's gonna be a promoter with me someday. Okay, goodbye.
She's your vice chairman. Chris over here is your athlete rep. He will also be side stage. Abby.
Very anxious, but I was a little sick. So when I remember going out there, I had like this false bravado of like armor, thinking that if I just...
Where are we? We're at Tanya's.
Is she naked?
Oh yeah.
You're naked? Taunya is tan.
And her eyelashes are on, thanks to makeup artist Beckyn.
And
Oh, this is good.
she posed. It is really good.
And
We are locked and loaded,
Coffee.
and we are going to work.
I switched bags at the last
From here.
Take a picture, please. Give them that sauce right there, yeah.
Damn, your shoulders look good.
Cakes for the cakes. Pancakes, potatoes, ham, egg whites,
It's balance.
champagne, and we finished that bottle. That is
Kiki's practicing posing.
Yeah.
When you got to stage, you gotta do it. Oh.
So we're heading into finals, and
Yes.
Miss Minnesota Bikini 2022 has to turn over her title. Boo! I'm not fucking leaving. You're the king. We survived.
Oh my god, we are done.
We survived our feet.
My feet are done as well. These dogs are barked.
NPC Upper Midwest Minnesota Championships. We out.